Years have passed.
Okay, so this is
since the
battle
great warrior
chases.
and leader of men,
Years have passed.
vanished. Left behind were his mighty
It definitely doesn't look
gauntlets,
like Link
artifacts of untold
with
power, giving their
cool
wielder
gauntlets.
the strength to move mountains, as the stories were told. Also left behind was his daughter,
Who
Gully.
stole the gauntlets.
She discovered her father's gauntlets, setting in motion the events that would make her a target of great importance and bring her into the company of her greatest defenders.
Wizards are always old.
Nolan, the wise and mighty wizard, whose tongue is as sharp
Never
as
young
his
wizards.
wit. His mysterious companion, Calibretto, a war golem of immense power. Garrison, a swordsman, once brother in arms to Aramis.
Okay, a lot of people to
now
introduce.
sworn to protect his only
Right at
living
the beginning.
kin. And the rogue, Red Monica, who can be foe as quickly as friend.
5 characters.
Together, they have traveled the capital lands while defending Gully from those who seek the power of her gauntlets for themselves. Nolan, on a personal quest to learn more about mana, which fuels the world's magic and technology, has led the group towards a mysterious landmass known as the Crescent Isle. There, vast reserves of mana were once rumored to exist.
Is he going to be a bad guy?
As they approach the island, they quickly discover why so little is known about
Because
the
it's full of
area.
enemies? To kill them, I guess? Okay, this is part of the Steam spring cleaning events. So, you know, it was recommended, so I figured I'd give it a go. Okie dokie. I don't think it's on any of my Let's Play things. If it is, then it becomes more than a single play. That I might have had a lot come in that maybe are getting out of hand and out of track, but hey, you know, there's some really, really good games. I can't help but be like, yeah, no.
Everyone hang on!
That's one big ship.
What are you waiting for? Shoot back!
With what? It's a stealth ship.
Didn't look that stealthy.
This is stealth.
Just do something.
It's always on me, ain't it?
Well, storm magic. Sure, you're in disguise. That seems to work.
These kids don't know how easy they've got it.
We're being boarded!
So it's got a cool art style so far.
Golly, get below deck.
You
For the
were easier
tutorials.
than I do, remember?
Clever, you know, way of doing with just pictures, you know, because they're moving and
More
things like
incoming,
that.
port
So,
side.
you know, you don't have to animate characters if you do clever things like this. And it looks like there's action going on.
Golly.
Because all the characters, while they look like they're moving, they're not really
I've got
moving.
you.
They're stationary, singular images. So it's clever ways around it.
All right, Red. Looks like it's just me and, figures.
Yeah, just you. Feels bad. Oh, well, he's dead. Goodbye, old man. Hello. He probably isn't dead, you know, because he got introduced and all that. There'd be no point in introducing him, just having him dead. Okay, so we're playing on controller. Can't guarantee it's a controller sort of thing. We made it. I guess we've got to find the rest of our people, or at least I did. Fredo! Garrison! Please be nearby. Okay, this is looking pretty cool so far. Debris from our ship. Everyone else dove out, but maybe the magician, he's got to be alive somewhere. Okay, hi. Big golem. You're awake.
Fredo, you're alright.
Yes. Are you feeling better? You've been resting for a few hours.
I guess I wasn't completely prepared for that cannon blast. Was I dreaming or did you leap off the ship to catch me?
I did.
How'd we make it down in one piece?
Nolan. We fell through a portal he opened, placing us on the ground.
So if he can
with
open
minor
portals, then he could have
injuries.
got out
What
himself
happened
as
to
well.
We don't know.
And Garrison?
Garrison fell through the portal and Monica appears to be missing. Along.
Then let's get moving.
Garrison already went ahead to search for them. Are you sure you're...
I'm so woozy, but we don't have any time to waste. I'll be
This is how
fine.
you slowly introduce tutorializations to different characters.
Then we will meet
By bringing them in one by one. And pretty quickly, not taking forever. Okay, switching party members. These party members, their own dungeon skills. Okay. Calibrated can revitalize dungeon skill, can heal the party. Try swapping to him to heal your party. Okay. X is heal. Okay. Don't know what her skill is. It hasn't been introduced, but I guess we'll be told about it soon enough. Do you run faster not in the water? I had to look that way in case there was some sort of loot. Look out! Okay, so we're exploring the dungeon. There's 100% loot down there through that water. Turns back immediately. Not that I'm greedy. But you know, I can't help it. I can't help myself. I've got to go for all the loot. Okay, I thought that was the way to go, potentially, but... Okay, common parts, the 9 monies. Always look behind the waterfall. Okay, a drenched scout tunic, and next to these piles of bones, scored notes. Awoke in the night, didn't realise what happened to Rochelle until it was too late. The look in her eyes was like she'd never seen me before. She gored me real good before I could react. I was ever since finding that manor in the crack in the ground, shouldn't have taken her so close to it, tired getting dark. Didn't try to go for help or anything, just sat and scrawled this note. Manor. on my shields. He's holding a sword. I thought he was doing a middle finger for a moment. We can't go up there though. Okay, so that's all the loot that there is there. Like, that doesn't look like there should be anything there, but you know, had to look behind the waterfall. 10 out of 10 game has stuff behind a waterfall. It's a game. Every game with waterfalls has to hide something behind one of them, right? Always look behind the waterfall. In fact, that was one of the early, goddamn, that was sounding very Yorkshire then, tutorials in one of the games that I played on the Amiga that was like, always look behind the waterfall, there's always something behind a waterfall. It's battle! Okay. First brawl. Okay, so we've got the usual sort of things, right? So we can defend or we can punch. We're going to punch the slide. So it's like RPG, sort of like Final Fantasy sort of thing. Okay, and then we've also got abilities which cost mana, which, you know, you were confused about the mana. This has unknown amount of health, so I guess it's just until we tutorialize. No, it's halfway health. Poisons, okay. Buffs and debuffs in the dungeon. Okay, so that tells us about 3 turns remaining. That's just poison, right, okay. I was like, why does it not... I thought it was telling me about my things. Okay, 14 damage, sure, whatever. It's basically dead. I'm going to use an ability, though. 16 damage. 10 overcharge. And 8 to nearby enemy. Okay, well, that's not that useful. That's just protection. In which case, no, I'm just going to punch it. Like, I know the extra damage would have killed it, but... you know. Okay, machine has been poisoned that has... You would think immunity to poison, right? You can see the active time bar on the left. Please don't get up. Well, it didn't, and the bird will land on him. Okay. That's like, why is it God finish as an option? I guess there's another screen. Okay, so we've got some common parts as well. And then, you know, usual RPG music ending. Okay, nothing hidden behind there. I would like to know what her skill is. Okay, we did heal up though beforehand, so I'm not going to bother now. If all heroes are knocked out, they'll find themselves nursed back to health at the inn, but at the cost of some gold. I wonder if that's before we ever even get to the inn. Okay, Garrison went to the northeast looking for Monica and Nolan. We should head in that direction. I'm sure they're fine. We should hurry just in case. Acknowledged. What's that to the southeast though? Southeast? Okay, I'm gonna... Sorry. Do these things. Okay, there's some monsters. Okay, we're just gonna loot all the things. Maybe that direction is north? Okay, what is this? Okay. One letters on top of the sign reads Talon Crossing, like the plank points in High Lake with your message, not anymore, carved cryptically into the wood directly over it. The rest is damaged beyond readability. Okay. I mean, we can cross past that without going to that beast. Here's our friend.
Gully, I'm glad you're alright. What you did during the airship battle, shielding the cannon blast.
You would have done the same for me.
Maybe, but with messier results. You're a brave kid, but remember, we don't fully understand the power of your father. You have to be more careful.
I had no choice.
No, I get it.
I believe he was trying to... Have you found any sign of Monica?
I haven't. In this village, there are lights on the horizon. To the east. Might be a town.
We should investigate. If they survived, they like...
What do you mean if? Nolan saved us. He can save himself.
You're probably right. Let's go find him.
But there's a big beast blocking us. So, you know, just saying, we've got a battle on hand. I guess it's time we've got 3 people now, right? No, it's not going to be done yet. We've literally just joined the battle. Okay, now the abilities might be useful because, okay, over 4 hits, if sundered or bleeding, the enemy takes an additional 7 damage. Okay, well, let's, sunder this. Torn asunder. Fill the thunder. Overcharge surprise on red on next to your mana bar. Okay. If it's generated using regular overcharge, custom place to mana from bonus effects and certain abilities. Okay. You and a nearby target. Okay, well, we're going to do that because that's in the middle of everything. And you also do scatter shots on that. And we'll just hit everything in the middle. Okay, we hit the 2 bats, that's perfect. 2 bats again, absolutely perfect. Because then I'm going to use his ability on the one that we've already sundered, which gains extra damage from sunder. So, it seems smart, right? Seems like the correct course of action. Okay, so we're going to obliterate this completely. Boom. Knocked out. Does that mean it could come back? Right, we're just going to jab the bat. Then it's dead. Don't forget to conserve your energy for more difficult fights. Yes. Okay. Generates overcharge, that's fine. Remember to build up your temporary energy during combats. I'm not impressed. You know, I wasn't wasting my skills. I used them effectively. And, you know, he didn't need to tell me don't waste them. I made smart use of them, I believe. I'm guessing we're going to recharge some mana. There's some sort of treasure here. Handwritten journal entry scrawled on the parchment. General Xavier returned from the main front last night because he came in darkness. Few got a good look at him. Other than say he seemed well. The wars elsewhere have taken their toll on the outpost, with ranks thinning and defensive practices becoming lax. I'm not sure Ravenheart even bothered to make his patrol last night, but then he did always seem the laser sort. This should change with Xavier looking in the halls once more. Okay, 1 of 4 lore pieces. The spoils of lore. Okay, we got some more treasure, and we got another creature that runs at us. Okay, so they run at us on the map. That's interesting. It's a Spooder. There's not more. It's just 1. Okay, we're just gonna smack it like it's dead. Yeah, we are conserving our energy. We know. Tutorial. Shut up, tutorial, man. We know, we won the battle easily. You know, you didn't need to tell us, don't bother using special skills on this. We know. Okay, so. Road stage precariously, North Harm's Way, South Wilderness. Will we go in Harm's Way? Towns? Okay, I see a few lights, no people, where are they? Let's bang on a few doors.
Hello.
Hi. Missed a sign on the way in. You're in the towns of Harm's Way. Don't worry, the name's more bark than bite. That's a relief. What's happening is this? I'm a disemboweled traveller and I'm a dog man. Bark than bites. Dogan.
What do you need?
Dogan, we're fine. What have you got for sale? Granny's batwing pie, eh? Sounds delicious. A shoddy fishing pole. Better than nothing. I mean, we we can afford that, but we can't afford any lures. I mean, you know, just seems like it's something that we would do. Okay, can I sell you any of my stuff? Okay, so we've got a drenched scout tunic, which I should really figure out how to equip, right? Wow, you only buy it back for 22.
What'll it be?
See ya.
Tell your friend.
Okay, so we can put on better clothes, although it's less health and less stamina, it's got more defense. It's just smart, right? And we've got nothing in any of the other spots, and you know, you can't wear any of these tunics. Okay, so everyone has like individual things, of course you should know that. Okay.
You're the townsmith?
Hey.
Who the hell are you?
That's a rough way to greet some.
He's a big dwarf.
You don't know how rough we
I suppose we're gonna
The
learn.
same size as a human.
Skin's got to be thick to survive in a forsaken land. And your hammer. But speaking of forsaken, did you?
We came in on an airship.
Seems right enough. Though no bandits. Just thugs full of hot air.
Bandits.
Well, being bad. Worth said. Less scatterbrain. As a few of us.
We were separated from. We think they may have them.
A few weaklings came, Michael. You can head that way.
If we don't.
Keep your head up.
So down.
What do you need?
Avoidance of the roads. Yeah, we'll head there soon enough. Okay.
There's work to do. Be careful.
Thanks. Oops.
Keep 'em sharp.
Sorry, didn't mean to reopen your door. Okay, so we need to go south. Oh, I see the big eye. That's actually pretty good for that. Okay, hi, I'm trying to go into the curio shop. Okay. So, something that will open later, I guess. We're not allowed yet. Hi, what have you got for sale? A booty blaze? Oof. I mean, we need special demonic sigils, I guess. Yeah, no, we don't have any demon runes for you, sorry. Wow. A well-made sign hangs from the old gargoyle on the door. It reads, out to lunch. That seems not nice. Well, well, well. We have a fresh band of adventurers loose on the Vale. Experienced ones, no less. We've seen no show of Brussels from you. I have theirs, by the way that you hold your blade, not the same kind. You just say, my furrow, the wilder kind. Are you a Thundercats girl? The name's Raha, Beastmaster Raha. And as I say it, the only foes worth fighting are the untamed kind. And lucky you, the island is littered with them. So seen. The slimes and bats in the woods around town? No, you're in for worse than that. We're here looking for a lost friend's hunting trophies. Indeed, many get lost on the islands. Rescue mission or not, you could use some basic advice to survive around it. Take this beast here and you can track the creatures you fought. You'll find doing so rewards you with insights into their strengths and weaknesses. Survive long enough and I'll point you towards more worthy tests. You may find it necessary when searching for your friends, anyhow. The search will proof and make sure of it. They'll be gone as quickly as we arrive. I've heard that before. Don't get killed, adventurers.
Hunt well.
And then she says hunt well. And it was sort of the same sort of voice I was going for. Okay, so we need a key to get through that. Gate is off progress. There's an exclamation point. Okay, there's a creature in the wind. I mean, we could go past the creature. We could fight it. I'm sure it wouldn't be the worst. What's the meaning of this? Oh my, a wargolem. This is almost fascinating enough to warrant my time. Being fascinating is the requirement. Yes, now please stop knocking and go away. Now I expect you to be buff out the damage in my beautiful antique entryway. Ah, the basic war golem, go away. Ah, the basic war golem, go away. Charming. Okay, I guess that will open later. Right, so past the bat, I guess. Spider, sorry, it's a spooder. Yeah, this is not gonna need a lot of killing. It's gonna die Don't forget to... Yes. We're conserving our energy. You don't need to tell us. We know. Okay, we get some EXP. We get a ring. Okay. I may have pressed Y by accident. It's a shame there's no auto-equip vests. Bonus stamina, bonus damage. I mean, she's probably not the best one to put it on, but... she's the main character, right? What's going on that? Who cares about min-maxing? Okay, let's just punch everything. I'm sure everything will die. Yeah, these are going to die very quickly. It's going to conserve our energy, we know. We could have min-maxed. I should have maybe made him attack the other slime. We know. We're well aware. Decent smack. So she does 18 damage now. He would have been the best one to put it on because obviously 22 damage. You know. It's the most damage, so bonus damage on top of the biggest damage is just smart. Okay, some Ichor and some other bits. Okay, there's a gate there. I'm guessing we're not going to be allowed down. The temptation was to go down that road, but if we must. Yes, we must. Okay. Jab the spider. You finish off the spider. Death. And then you just punch the slime. Okay. This should be an easy enough battle. I just don't know what the spider does. Maybe it poisons, I think. So, you know, I didn't want to leave it alive to find out. I figured just kill it. You know, we got... same as always. We've got a bit of a dire situation with one of our HPs that was hidden behind my microphone. But, unlock Quake Fist and unlock Nature's Boon. Okay. A lot of bits. Don't forget, we can use abilities, right? But it's only in dungeons. Why can't we use it in the overworlds? Okay, so briefly stun nearby enemies. Okay, also breaks weak walls. So hidden walls, I guess. That's the thing to use that on. A dash that avoids trap damage and adds a massive haste dust to garrison if he initiates combat with it. Okay. Well, we're going to find some people here. That gate's sort of left open. Okay. It's probably a boss battle, but it's a dungeon. Okay, perfect. Okay, so just because garrison was suffering a bit of barricades in the middle of the forest, someone's here. Yes, we should proceed with caution. Okay, I guess we've got to keep an eye out for cracked walls to punch. And try and use that on it. Okay. We're just going to steal the money. Someone's kettle's boiling. They've this is concerning that they've abandoned it. I can't. Looks like someone's here recently. The smell is certainly fresh. Bandit Grimbeard drove off. Ambush. Damn you. Ghost. Okay. Voke the messenger. That's pretty interesting. Ooh. He's also got a heal on him, which, you know, I should have paid attention to. Okay, so we're gonna... I figured that would hurt us as well. Okay, that thing has a lot of energy. Okay, does this hurt him? I wonder. We're gonna smack that hard. It did! Oh my god, we could absolutely cheese the boss with the damage nearby enemies. Okay, this is just easy mode. Although he has come out of stealth now. We could easily just defeat him. That hurts. We're gonna gut punch him. It's not necessary though. Okay. You know, he's dead. else do I need to say? He's just dead. Okay. I'm going to Quake Fist this because I'm going to obliterate him. It's overkill, but... you know... that appeared to hurt. It did. It was almost a fair fight. Not really. Unlock Rage Wave. Okay, and then we got a lot of bits and bobs, some threads and things. Okay. Can I finish? Well, that series counts. Hustle. Must be important. What's it say? Yeah, hard sell. It's half smeared in blood. It does say outsiders, which must be us. Also references an outpost. The Smith in town may know what it means. Why do I feel it's going to get complicated and we're going to have to run back to the 4 to 60 times? Okay. We've got a treasure chest. Cyclone. Okay, so our guy leveled up and that did allow him to heal pretty big. Okay, we've got a nice vesty. I don't see any other glowing loot. I don't see any other secret tracks. So, you have an upgrade. Nothing else for you. You don't have anything else. Better swords. I assume it's a better gun. Who cares about health? Okay. But yeah, it's an interesting and fun sort of RPG sort of game with overworldy elements. So, you know, I definitely like the look of it. It's interesting. Complete the dungeon will cause time to pass, causing some things in the overworld to repopulate, refreshing inventories, and causing enemies to respawn. Okay. The gate is locked. The woods grow dark beyond. No entry. Clearly. Okay, but the enemies didn't respawn. That gate is obviously locked as well, but it leads to treasure. But we probably need keys. That's got a gate behind it as well. It's done a good job of gating everything off. Okay, back in harm's way.
I believe we found the bandit. In his possession was a letter we were unable...
Hey, what's up?
It's in Dwarvish.
Ink looks fresh. Says something about
Anything else?
outsiders arriving at the island.
Outsiders?
Well, it's hard to make out in time.
What's that?
Mightiest military fortification, long abandoned. But gate north of town is locked to keep people from wandering that. Well, you look likely to, so I've got a fine weapon or two for sale here that make up some others around town. If they answer. Yeah.
Ooh, we can upgrade our stuff as well. Okay. What have you got for sale? I rarely do this, but
in one piece.
let's sell our original trash. Okay, because you know, why not? I very rarely do that in games, and I very rarely buy because the dungeon gear is also usually better. So I didn't even look at his stuff. I see that exclamation point. It's like, there's still something else you can do here. I hear you're going beyond the North Gate, maybe aren't as born as I thought. Take this flask. I'll bring anyone who's fallen in battle right back up. They're limited, but should ensure you live long enough to pay me another visits.
Welcome.
We can upgrade his shop as well.
Close the door.
Okay. The primary elements. Okay, so recipes. Sure. I mean, if we build stuff ourselves, it seems smarter, right? I guess you need us to buy the bottles to do it. Okay. But we can go up the North Gate now, and there's some stuff to do, so let us out. Give me the gear. What could go wrong by walking up to the water's edge? It's like nothing will attack us. Okay, so there wasn't anything special hidden there, which there could have been. Okay, some iron, some deep crystal, some flints. Very easy slime. We're not to be trifled with, but we'll turn you into trifle. Jelly. You're gonna be turned into a trifle. We just need to find the other ingredients for the trifle. Okay. I don't get why Gully went to level 3 above everyone else. you know, he gains even more leveling. Okay. They look military. This must be one of the iron outposts, old base stations, which means the outpost is nearby. Should we search for it? Doesn't seem like the highest priority. I mean, I'm gonna do it. I saw that treasure chest hidden up there by that tree. That definitely won't attack us. Okay, an exploration area. Well, this seems like... Great grins at you, Riley. An appearance of wink and with its smoky eye. Is that thing looking at us with only one eye? There's no obvious way to open it. It's like some sort of riddle. Whatever the case, we can't open it now. We have to come back when we've found the other eye. You know, just saying. It needs another eye to let us in. Hi. We can't outrun him. That's good to learn though. But maybe we can outrun some enemies. Okay. Punch him. Trouble has a way of finding us. Well, it is. You're too late though. Okay, so you do a lot of damage, huh? Okay, so we need to overcharge first. Okay, haste is good. Because this guy's got a lot of health. I'm going to obliterate you, though, because we've already done that. I'm going to have to use Quake Fist. Been saving this one for you. Okay, that was only 3 damage. That wasn't as good as I thought. Maybe he didn't get the additional damage, I don't know. You have not been hit with overcharge yet, so I'm going to overcharge you. And it makes him bleed, so that's pretty good. Okay, we're going to do that as well, because he is bleeding, so he should take extra damage. At this point, we can just jab him to death. We're not going to die. He might hit my golem, but Warblade will finish him off. Maybe. Not. Okay, he only made himself bigger. He didn't die though, which is unfortunate. It's like one bleed tick short of dying. You were unwise, lowering your defences. Well, he went in for a final hit. We both leveled up, so does that mean we got full health again? Wildfire and barrier sling. Okay, a lot of things, some gloves. We got his gloves, that's pretty good. And the people at this island are strangely cryptic. He was here looking for something. If we don't find him, Monica or Nolan soon, we're going to get dragged into it. That does seem likely. Yeah, it does. Let's find them. Now, I'm looting this treasure chest, which may have the eye. 2 scraps of hide, some herbs, some moolah. Okay, this seems like a way back down from somewhere else. Okay. I mean, we're taking off the mystical gauntlets for some basic gloves. F for whatever was special about them. I'm just wearing some gloves now. These are some base. Fleeing is your only chance of survival. I guess you're talking to them, not to us, because there's no way these are gonna hit us. These things are not gonna kill us. 3 HP. Did it get bleeding? Poisons. We did level up, so we did get all our health back. It's just a shame that I gotta jab this. Death. Okay, so it didn't bleed. Easier and easier. And poisons again. Well, I mean, you can't double tick poison, right? Either way, it's the end of the battle. We won the battle easily. Yes, we did. Some bits and bobs. Okay, I'm going to explore this dungeon. The other Simon disappears, huh? Fishing. Okay. Fishing is fun, relaxing activity. It can also bring its own special rewards. Just make sure you have a good rod and a lure equipped from the fishing selection of your compendium. Walk up to the edge of the water and cast your line. Okay. Careful in the direction of the fish. Be careful pulling in the wrong direction or your line may break. I mean, we don't have a lure. What could go wrong? It got away. I stopped because I didn't want my thing to break. And I wasn't quite sure which thing I was clicking. Okay. I don't know what the line breaking mechanic is. Okay. I guess the line was breaking. Spear minnow, though common, are caught in thousands of scales across the beach. I guess we didn't need a lure. Okay, I want the big fish that's there. Also, you know, having it nearer is good. Because we can just reel it straight in. Great catch. Okay, ooh, many tentacled shell. Only the bravest fisherman there look inside this monstrous shell. It's a shame I can't pull it closer once I've cast it out, you know, it's like... I want it closer. Okay. Easy. Mr. Krabby! Come on, big boy. You know you want it. It's another crab. Okay. I'm just yanking it until it finishes, that's all I'm saying. That came out so dirty. That wasn't intentional. Okay. A scooter! Test boat over the sea. Met fish. Come on, big fish. Sharky boy, you got it. Dun. Easiest fish ever! Bubbles! The frowning vast abyss below the surface of the ocean called a shark. Where you're waiting to catch it. That was so ridiculously easy. Okay. There's a Mr. Krabby and then there's one more fish. You know, not that I'm OCD about it or anything, but we're catching everything here. Oh my god. He was literally about to bite it and then it was like, no. A spear minnow. And then there's just one more Mr. Krabs. Which, you know, we don't really need. Okay, we've got level 3 fish and level 3 lure, you know. It's like, it's claimed that there was, it was a shoddy fishing line. But that's actually level 3, you know. It's not even level 1. I guess we start with the level 1 basic one anyway. Moss-covered artifact shard. This piece of metal, very strange. It's an artifact shard. Being here is a bad sign. Didn't Grimbeard say something about an artifact at the Iron Outpost? Yes, this really does get worse and worse. The bandit is nearby. Is he looking for us? Probably. But it's useless outside of its collection now, I hope. Let's go back to the roads. Nothing hidden behind there. Okie dokie. But yeah, I mean, what can you say? Okay, no hidden loot, no smackable walls. Okay, that's too far away. I wonder if the artifact shard is the eyeball. Is the thing. Okay, do nothing. Temptation is to smack it with the smack ability, but I don't think that would necessarily do. As you raise in levels, the Beastmaster may have new ways to unlock full potential in your heroes. Interesting. Interesting that the Beastmaster would do that. You know, of all things. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. I'm liking it. The tree is definitely concerning. Forest loop mine here in Flask. Hardened cast iron ingot. That ominous tree. Okay. We got a different ring, which, you know, Tustin Vines is extra haste. You seem like the smartest person to put that on because you've got skills that matter on it. We didn't sell his basic sword, huh? Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to call it an episode there, but yeah, it's definitely a fun game, worth checking out. Thanks for watching, joining us, see you small. Goodbye!